Hi everyone, this is Liz from Liz's Party Designs. Today I'm coming to you with a cowgirl theme chip bag layout. I already have my clip arts here. I've done my font, and the first font is going to say Brailleys, and then the second font is First Rodeo. Now I'm going to show to you the template that you can purchase through my Etsy shop. And if you are familiar with the Silhouette software, or you don't have the Silhouette software, it is required that you download it. It is free. You do not have to pay for it. It is the basic edition, and I use it all the time. It works just fine. So don't be alarmed when you get the template and this is what you get, is all these black and gray and white shaded areas. Every area that you see here that is shaded can be changed into any color that you want. For instance, if I click the top bar and the bottom bar, which will be the border for the chip bag, I could change that to any color that I want. As you can see here, if I wanted red, if I wanted blue, if I wanted the lime green, a pastel pink, a brown. So you get the idea there. If you wanted to fill it in with the paper, with the digital paper pattern, you can do that as well. Just simply click on your library, go to your paper patterns, and click it. Now I have here the cow print that if I wanted to do cow print, I could do that as well. But for today, I'm gonna just go back to the simple color that it was for now, just to kind of walk through step by step how I created the chip bag that I'm gonna show you on the other page here, which is this one here. This is the Cowgirl theme chip bag that I created Saturday, I believe. But I just wanted to come on and show you all how you can create your own chip bag, any theme, any design, any colors. The possibilities are extremely endless. So I want to tell you that each bar here that you see, like I said, each color can be changed to different patterns. So I already have my design picked out in my how I want it. There's going to be a lot of playing with, because when I created this one, I played around with it a lot. I played around with it maybe 20-30 minutes to create this theme here, or this design. You will get the nutrition facts as well, and you can simply change that simply by let me see, how did I do this? Okay, you could click on it, right click on group. Under this where it says baby, where it says serving size baby girl, just simply take it off of the nutrition fact label, highlight it, or double click it, double left click it, and you could change it to anything you want. You could say birthday, serving size, cowgirl, serving size 1, birthday girl, serving size 1, family fun. Anything you want it, just anything you want, just make sure that it's enough wording to fit onto your tag. I'm just going to simply leave it as serving size 1, birthday girl. I'm going to click that and make sure it's aligned well. Group it, and there it is. So that's just a quick tip on for you to take if you want to change the wording for the nutrition facts. That's all you have to do. It's already set out for you. You just change whether it's a boy, a girl, a baby shower, whatever it is that you want to change it to, you can do that. Now I'm going to come back to my template here. This white frame can be changed to a different color. I'm not gonna, I don't probably ever change that because I always want it white, and I always want to show the images that are gonna go on top of here like such. Okay, so the black one could be changed to a different color or pattern. I'm thinking of adding a pattern to that, but let's go through and show you step by step how I made this. So I'm going to start with the back border here, which is this lighter gray. I'm going to pull it out and show you how it's laid all behind. Let me move all these clip arts really quickly just to get them out of the way. Okay, so this is the one I'm working with here. This is the back layer, and this layer is going to be sorry about that. This back layer is going to be the front panel, which is going to be under your frame here. So the front panel is always going to be filled in with whatever color you want. If you want it red, and it does take up the whole sheet because that's how I designed this template to be, so that there's no confusion, and make sure everything is always staying aligned together. Try not to move anything off the panel like I just did. I just did that to show you how it is layered all together. Like these two panels on the side, they're lined up to where they fit on the template. Okay, so if you were to move that off of here and then try to align it back, you can, but it's, you know, I suggest you just keep everything laid out the way it is and click it and change the colors as you need. So this red one, I'm going to change it to the wood panel that I have on the other chip bag, the original chip bag that I designed. And that's going to be my front piece, okay? That's going to be the front of my bag. Now for the frame, I'm going to leave the white part white, but the black part, I'm going to change that and add a design as well. I'm going to add, I think it was a bandana background. And I have this pink bandana design. I just click it once and it fills in my shape. Whatever it is that I'm going to fill in, it fills in for me. And if I want to make the shape or the pattern bigger, smaller, I can do that. I just simply click on my color palette, click on the fill tab, and I'm going to scale it out just a little bit bigger, or I can make it smaller. And I think I want to leave it smaller just so that it can show more detail. Let me do a 40 and see. 40 is good. So now I'm going to outline that in a pink, just to make sure everything is not outlined in black or white, just to not so that it shows up better. I need it to be outlined with the color that the pattern is. Next, I'm gonna do my two top bars and my top and bottom bar. I'm filling that in with glitter pink paper. So I have pink glitter digital files in my library. I'm going to click that, and there is the pink border. I'm going to outline that with pink again because it's pink border. I'm sorry, pink glitter. I am going to see how much more I can scale this out to be. Maybe minimize it. About a 41. Let's see, a 35. 35 is good. So I'm going to leave that out. I think the bigger you get on the number, the more extorted the picture looks, or the image or the digital file looks. So just kind of keep it to where it doesn't look blurry at all. If you keep zooming in on it, it's going to get blurry. And we don't want that. We don't want that showing up on your printout as well. After this, I'm going to show you how I created these other clip arts on to my right hand side. So now all that's left are the two black panels. I'm going to click the two black panels. Click one, hold your shift key and click the other one. It'll pick both of them up at the same time. I'm going to fill that in with the pink cow print. That's a tongue twister. Alright, let me see if that's how I have it on the other one. Yes, it's the pink cow print. This is so cute. I really love it. It's so cute. I can't believe I created this myself. Okay, I'm going to outline that in white. Okay, so I don't want any lines showing up on my printout. The next video I'm going to have is assembling this chip bag. I'm going to click back on this wood panel one, and I'm going to leave this cow print to the size it is. I'm not going to change anything on it because I like it. I'm going to click back on the fence print, and I'm going to zoom in on it because it looks like it has a little bit black over here, or a little bit of darkness on the right hand side. And I think I need to bring it in just a little bit. There we go. Get rid of that line that it had there because it didn't seem to go well. Okay. I didn't want that black outline too much sticking out. Alright. So, back to our labels over here to my right hand side. The first one is going to be my nutrition label. I'm going to place that right on the bag. Not in the middle or not too far up. Just a little down from the top. And then I made her some cutouts. I did a video on this, I believe, a while back, of the hat, the boots, and the doll, which one doll was sitting and one doll was standing. She wanted the sitting baby for this chip bag. So the boots and the hat clip arts are going to go under the nutrition fact label. You could put anything here. I could have put a horseshoe. I could have put the sheriff badge. I could have put maybe a horse, a little horse. But she stuck to cowboy hats and cowboy boots, or cowgirl boots. And so that's what I added here. Okay, so now I'm going to bring the doll that she wants, which is the baby girl sitting down, and she's gonna come. I don't know why I minimized that, if that's the size it was supposed to be. Okay, so I'm gonna put her right in the middle of the frame, or of the the frame that's here in the middle, and I'm gonna grab my font. This top font is, see what's the name of this font. I think it's Billy the Kid. Okay, yeah, the top font is Billy the Kid. And this one that says First Rodeo is Rio Grande Striped. Okay, I like the Rio Grande Stripe. That's a nice font. Okay, so I'm just gonna put them as close together as I can. I'm going to ungroup this name because it has that blue line under. It's not going to print out when you print it, but it's just showing and it's bothering me. So I'm going to group that, bring it over here to the top of the doll that's sitting down, and place her there. Now, I get a lot of my backgrounds here from Google. I don't pay for any of them. The ones I do pay for, sometimes I get off of Etsy. They are spectacular digital files. It just depends what vendor sells them, that you'll get a good quality paper. I bought some Halloween ones back in October. Let me show y'all the ones that I'm talking about. And I bought all these this purple polka dot chevron pattern with purple and black, chevron with green and white, chevron with orange and black, and all these right here, this top row, and then these three bottom ones right here. I brought them all off of Etsy, which they're beautiful. I really like them. I do suggest, if you don't find one on Google, to go to Etsy and buy the files. You'll find some that are even $1 for like 10 sheets of digital papers. They're just fabulous. So for this one here, I created it because, let me show y'all what will happen if I just let me show you what happens if I just I'm just gonna duplicate it just to have me a copy really quick. If I just get the font and place it over my bag, that's not gonna look good at all, and nobody's gonna be able to read that. I see a lot of people creating chip bags and they just place the font right over the bag with the pattern behind it, or a color slightly darker than the letters, the color of the letters that they're using, and it doesn't look good at all. It doesn't. You can't tell what it says, and when you print it, it's gonna look just as bad. So what I did was create a oval shape. I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. So I'm just going to simply place it over my bag and see how much better that looks. Now you can read what it says and the color it has and all of that good stuff. So what I did was come over here to my shapes drawing tools, and I picked the oval shape. I simply made an oval. You can make any shape you want. It could be the circle, the square, the circle, the scallop circle, anything you want. But I chose this shape because I really liked it. And you gotta break up the look with different shapes, patterns, colors, but keep it actually in the color scheme that you want. Even if it's a lighter pink, darker pink, a lighter brown, darker brown, just keep that all in with your color choice. I forgot what size of shape I used. So it's about a 3.326. Okay, so it kind of squishes down to the size I need it. So then I filled that in with white, outline in white. Then I offset it. To, I think it was 0.100. Okay, now I filled in the offset with the cow print, the brown cow print that I used a while ago, just as a sample. I'm going to fill that in with this frame. Now you could tell that doesn't look like a cow print at all. It's too big, it's flattened out. What I'm going to do is scale it out like I did the other glitter border and the bandana border, or the bandana, yeah, the bandana offset on the other one. I'm going to scale this pattern out to maybe a 35. 35 is good. Let me try a 32. 34. Okay, 34 is kind of looking good. Let me see, a 30, a 40. 40 is too much. 36. 36 is okay. 34.5. Let's do 34.5. And there's my background for that. You don't have, it doesn't have to be the cow print. It could be, let's try a solid brown. It's okay, but I just want those patterns to break everything up and just bring it all together. So I'm going to keep the cow print pattern, group it, and place it on top of my bag. Okay, so then now, whoops, Oh no, don't delete. Sorry. I'm trying to just keep the ones I originally had. Okay. So I'm going to group that. Now for my wording. Oh, and hold on. I'm going to add the sheriff star right under that. So I'm going to get the frame and the sheriff star. This is all Google searched items. Well, the star is. Bring that back to my chip bag. Now for the font name is Honeybee. This is Honeybee font, and it's so cute. So all I did for the font is type in "thank you for joining my rodeo," and it has to be laid out like this because of the fit. It's not going to all fit on your bag, so you have to make it 2 words per line, kind of. Sometimes it depends how long your word is, to fit on the chip bag panel. Now this one is filled in with pink. No, I'm sorry. This one's filled in with brown. Wait. I forgot how I did this. Okay. This one is filled in with the brown, and then it's outlined in the pink, because that's how you get the pink hearts. Okay. So fill it in with the brown. No, that's not right. Hold on, I gotta tell you how I figured this out. It's kind of tricky. Outline the pink, fill it in with the brown. There you go. Outline in pink, and that makes the hearts brown. I mean the hearts pink, and then the outline, the filler is the brown color. That looks too light of a brown. I need a darker brown. There we go. And then I placed it back over. Don't worry about this blue line under the name. That's just the system thinks you misspelled it, but you really didn't, because that's how they spell their name. And line everything back up. So that's the final chip bag, and it matches the one I showed you a while ago. Now you can add something else here at the bottom if you wanted to. You don't have to. I like the way it looks. It came out so cute. The customer loves it. She's already seen it, and she's able to print. She's going to be able to print as many as she wants because I sent her the file. Some customers want a design, some customers don't. It just depends. It just depends on the customer's preference, whether they want to save and just print it themselves. Which, I mean, you're kind of maybe looking at the same, because you're going to go out and spend money on ink, and you're going to go out and spend money on paper, or you're going to go out and spend money on somebody to print them for you. So either way, it pans out to be the same. Plus, on top of that, you have assembly and purchasing chip bags and all that good stuff. So it does start to add up after a while, but for you to save money, I guess you can just purchase the file already designed, which is a great idea. Or if you plan on making this a business for yourself, for friends, family, or whoever, purchasing this template will get you thousands and thousands and thousands of chip bag designs for one flat rate. So go ahead and visit my Etsy shop for all the templates that are going to be available. I'm going to soon have I'm going to put a sheet after this video onto the picture section, which is going to be a still shot of a now available list that I have. Of course, there's many more labels than what are on there, or wrappers, so just go ahead and look it over and contact me with any questions or any requests. I thank you all, and the next video will be on me assembling the chip bag. Thank you. Bye bye.